Hi. Just hi, Natasha. Introduce myself. Sorry, Natasha here. Just a quick little video. Just want to chat about a book I have read this week. Well, I've been trying to read all week, and that book is Fire Down Below by Debra Anastasia. Oh my goodness, I can't even think about this book without smiling. Like, oh, okay, I want to back up before I talk about the book exactly. I just want to like mention Debra Anastasia in itself. That I'm so dumb. Literally, oh my goodness, I can't believe how stupid. Um, I actually am. Like, because earlier during the week, or was it last week? I can't remember now. I received like a tweet challenging me and Sadie to read Fire Down Below, and I've actually heard some stuff about it, and I actually put it on my to read list. It was actually on there, but you know that to read list business, it only gets longer and nothing ever gets done off of it. So I was like, yeah, sure, of course, you know, like I've heard so many stuff about it that I definitely wanted to check it out. So when I started, I'm thinking, oh, but then the name was bugging me. Debra Anastasia was bugging me. I'm thinking there should be something that you know. There is something about this name that I should know. There is like something specific about this name, and I can't even put two and two together. But then my brain has been all over the place lately. That's why there hasn't even been any more videos. I have recorded them. I just haven't had time to edit them and like put the little fancy stuff with a little fancy bit on there. Honestly, I'm like, Heather Lane, girl, you need to come teach me some skills because I need to like make these editing quicker. You know, Heather Lane is the amazing lady behind Book Obsessed Production. Like, her trailers are amazing. Like, she's a great friend of mine. I admire her. And if you are looking for book trailers to be done, authors, anybody want a little trailer, like Heather Lane is the person. Her trailers are phenomenal. Like, love them. Every single one she sends me, I'm like, oh my days. Some of them is like, a couple have given me like the goosebumps. I'm like, oh my days. And she's responsible for my constant stabbing, bro, because every single time she sends me a new trailer, I have to go and buy the book, you know, but that's okay. Yeah, but back to topics. I love to get off topic in here. Oh my goodness, I just like really do that. What was I talking about? Yeah, Debra Anastasia. So there was something specific. Like my brain wasn't even connecting. Like, I've just been so busy with assignments and work that I haven't even had a chance to do anything. But then something about the name stood out, and I'm thinking I should know this name. Thinking this name, oh, it rings the bell. I know this lady for some reason. And then I was going through my little notebook, you know, my little notebook where I keep every little thing jot down because I read on the train, everywhere, on the tube, wherever. So I have my notebook constantly. Well, I have a notepad on the iPad, but can't never ever use it. I just like using old-fashioned pen and paper that I use. So I was going through it, like writing some notes, and I saw the name Debra Anastasia, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I quickly have a look at the page and look at what it says. I'm not sure if you can see. Can you see? See that? My handwriting is really, really crappy. Can you see? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that says Debra Anastasia. Find her on social media. Stalk the hell out of her. Right. Pokipski. Yeah, this is the series that familiarized me with the name. Why I knew recognized the name. This series, oh my goodness, they literally changed my view on so many things. I would never ever like walk past a homeless person without like feeling compassion and thinking, how did you end up here? What is your story? Because I think it's so easy to just like judge and walk past and like, oh, what are you doing there, you know, and not actually think that something could have happened to make this person in this predicament. Oh, this would have been this trait or whatever. But wow, it was actually Christmas time that I was actually reading this, because I remember Christmas Day in itself I was still reading this. I didn't care. I was like, I was literally, everyone was having dinner and literally on my lap in the chair I had my iPad out, still reading as much pages as I could, because I got so sucked in. And then I'd made a note to find also, you know, send her a little message and stalk her, but I hadn't even gotten around to it yet. Life is on hold at the moment until assignments are done. Can't freaking wait. for that to happen. Okay, so that was where I knew him from. But now I'm gonna actually talk about, oh my goodness, it's like been 5 minutes and I haven't even gotten to want to talk about it. Like fire down below. Oh, oh my goodness, I literally, like, it's disgustingly beautiful. Like it's beautiful. I don't even know what to say, but it's disgusting. But it's brilliantly disgusting. I would say it is brilliantly disgusting, flawlessly disgusting. Like, I have never ever read a book, and I literally read about 300-400 books a year, and I have never read one like that. Like, never. Like, no, never. I have read chick lit, is that what they call them, or chick flick, whatever the hell, but not one quite like this one. Ain't even gonna lie. I was gobsmacked, absolutely bloody shiting gobsmacked. Don't even, like, at some point I thought, like, what is it, chapter one, at the end of chapter one, I didn't think I was going to continue. I thinking, I cannot read this is just like filth, like not that kind of filth, because it's pretty much had very little sex and that kind of filth. It's just like that people are actually like this kind of thing. It's just more like reality. Like, you know, people use the crapper, hello, like people do disgusting things all the time. It's kind of part of human nature, and it is normal, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, but this, it was beyond hilarious, like beyond anything I'd ever read. Like, at some point I kept on tweeting Debra, I was like, I can't cope, like, but how do you, and I physically couldn't cope. I've been on the floor, I've been rolling around, literally laughing. This is so embarrassing, but pretty much I've almost pissed myself with laughing so much. I'm like, crossing my eyes, like, oh my god, I didn't even see that. Like, and I can't even move because I'm laughing so hard. Like seriously, this book, like, I'm glad it comes with a warning, because it will have you like maybe pissing or crapping yourself, because it is that funny. Like, it's hilarious. I have never laughed so much. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if you're going through like some stuff, you're feeling down, I would recommend this to anybody. But if you are just in that state where you're feeling a bit down, this is the book for you. It will lift you right up. You're going to be at first going to think, what is this disgusting thing? But let me tell you, it's nothing like that. It's amazing. Love it. Loved it. Love it. Dove. Like, she's like so awkward, and then like you feel awkward for her being awkward. Her awkward makes you kind of awkward. So when you're reading, like, I don't even know how Debra managed to achieve this, because it's like phenomenal. Because, which I don't want to give anything away, to be honest, but she achieved something really, really phenomenal, and I'm gonna try to explain without giving anything away at all. Well, Dove is our leading lady. You know, she has some fire down below. Well, actually, it wasn't even had a literal fire, but she had, you know, metaphorically speaking, literally. And, you know, she lives in a building with a couple other people who she has become friends with. And, you know, these friends are not, you know, they're not the usual people you read about in books, you know, cutesy. These are like people who are unique individuals, and I'm like so happy that each of these characters have such unique qualities. Like, you will never find characters in any other book. I guarantee you that no other book have characters like these. Like, I will tell you that for now, absolutely not. Like, and reading it was just, I don't know, it was an experience I will never forget, and I will be reading again and again and again and again. And I'm pretty much gonna be getting whatever badges or whatever I can get to stick on my clothes when I go out. People will be like, what's that? You know, like this week I was wearing my my Isle of Tony badge. Oh, where's that anyway? I don't even have that here. I was wearing my Isle of Tony badge, and everyone's like, oh, what's this? What's this? I'm like, really? You want me to tell you what this is? Come a bit closer, let me tell you, like, kind of thing. You know, the life of a bookworm, never stop advertising, spreading the joy with others, you know how we do. But like, you know, beyond all the funny and beyond all the like the what we would call like the disgust, well, it's kind of, it's normal. People just like fart and this is making me you know, say inappropriate things, because people, these are stuff people will never talk about. Like, I don't think you talk about this with your friends. It's just like, oh no, nobody use a crapper, nobody should. I'm trying not to swear. I've attempted to give up swearing for Lent, but it hasn't even been going well. But we'll see. But like, I can't even put into words this book. It's like so much. It's just amazing. Like, I don't think I have never, I have never laughed this much ever. Not even when I'm off my face with friends. Nothing had made me laugh this much. I was in the car, like my husband's like, oh, what's wrong with you, man? Why are you, look at you, why are you doing that? Why are you laughing? What's so funny? He's like, you're so sad. It's just a book. I'm like, don't be talking up like, don't be saying that it's just a book. It is the book. It is amazing. So yeah, it's been great fun to read. And like, but even beyond that, to be honest, we have even beyond all the funny and all the gore and the inappropriate humor and inappropriate behavior, you know, Debra managed to achieve something quite phenomenal. Is like, she showcases friendship, and I think underlying all the funny and all the jokes and all whatever and all the crazy behavior by this inappropriate couple, Mr. and Debra Anastasia, some freaky behavior. It's like that the friendship is just rare. Like, I think that comes through so much, is like that friendship that like Dove has, like the group of them have. There's basically like four of them basically. We have like Flower, Shannon, I hope I said it was Shannon, I swear Shannon, and Dove and Duke, right? And Duke, you know, is a guy with like a gross guy, you know, those guys who makes you cringe. Basically, he's one of those. And then along in the book, I'm thinking, oh, this person's so disgusting. Oh my god, he's cringe. I'm cringe. I'm like, I'm reading. I'm like, I want to throw him. I'm thinking I want to vomit from the things he's saying and doing. Like, it's disgusting. But by the end of it, I loved him. I was like, oh my goodness, I actually. That might give. I'm thinking, oh, I want Duke to end up with Dove. Like, I won't say anything about that, but I was kind of rooting, you know, for Dove to look at him in a different way. But Dove is on her own journey of trying to, like, you know, be happy and finding whoever she wants to find in life. And there's this really nice guy, lovely guy, who she is currently seeing. You know, they met on Twitter, on the Twitterverse, that she's currently seeing. But, you know, and it's just like going through her awkward phases with that person. But like the friend, like I'm the most cringe-worthy person. I'm not even sure you can see. I carry around hand sanitizing gel on my jeans. This is how much I'm a germaphobe and don't like anything like gross or disgusting. And this book is filled with that. And for me to absolutely love a character that would be classified as gross, so like, oh my goodness, cringe. It's saying something, because I absolutely don't like. Nothing in this book you will ever hear me physically talk about, but I loved it so much. And you know, read. It's fabulous. It's disgustingly fabulous. Actually, stuff like this shouldn't even be printed in the first place. I don't even know how she managed to get this published, but whatever. Like, you know, it's great. It's disgustingly wonderful, and I love it. I loved it so much that, you know, I recommend it to the whole world. You know, because sometimes we take ourselves so seriously, and it's just good to lighten up and have a good laugh. And even beyond the laughter, you will see when you read it, you will see what I'm talking about. There is such a great story beyond all the laughter, of like a friendship, of love, trying to find your place and find who you are, and maybe sometimes acting before it's too late. You know, you have, I say that might give too much away. That's kind of like acting on like your feelings before it's too late sometimes, or sometimes, you know, you might do stuff before you lose the opportunity, you know, like. And I think this is like, obviously I read the 3, and then this will be the 4th book by Debra Anastasia, and like each one have, you know, have left me with always like a really positive message. Like a positive message like this one, for example, like it really like showed me like friendship and not judging somebody by the way how they look or way they behave. You know, some people have a heart deep within, and just because they're awkward or classified as different, I don't believe in normal. There's no such thing as normal anyways, you know, not judging, but just accepting those people as they are. And that, I think this book showcased a lot of that for me. I really should have written my review before I did this, shouldn't I? But whatever. Like, I'm tired. Okay. Yeah, so just wanted to like we'll give a quick feedback on that. This is not even quick. This is not quick. And just say I loved it so much. And I read like it's now available at all, you know, Nook, Kindle, obviously. You know, it looks like this, by the way. Can you let me do hoist up my iPad? Uh, yeah, see the one with the knickers down. That one with the knickers. Ah, cute. This is the glare of the screen. But that one right there. That's it right there. Yep, I read it all. That one. You know, it's great and you should read it. Definitely. And before I sign off, my friend Daniela Jamie, you know, my little BFF, my little short staff. She actually have a new release that was released earlier on this week, and that is my stepbrother novella called Forbidden. And now, like, I have made my stance publicly on how I feel about stepbrother romance. You know, that was done famously by one person, and you know, I've kind of stayed clear of all the others until now. And to be honest, it's really good. Like, I have read it and it's really, really good. It's right. I'm not gonna lie, it's so good. And we've actually, I believe, two of my reviewers have actually reviewed it for the blog already. It's so good. You know, Daniela have a way of writing that can like just transport you to such a place. Um, that's just like really, really different. And the sex scenes are really hot. Like, this girl know how to turn up the heat, and heat did she bring, and it's not live, and it's only 99¢. You know, you have nothing to lose at all. And fan of Daniela Jamie's, definitely get this. It's amazing. Well, I'm not biased actually, because she knows this is not even biased. It's really good. It is really good. I usually stay clear of step brother romances completely for obvious reasons, but this one is really good. So I'm not gonna lie, it's amazing, and you all should go and buy it. It's only 99¢, you know, and it's really, really good. And make sure you get it. That is, and when I have 3 videos, I just haven't had time to edit them. That has pretty much covered all the releases of February. Well, the ones that I have remembered anyways, or on my radar. So I just need to edit those videos. As soon as I edit them, I will upload them. So if maybe there's a book, there could be a booking that you've missed, that will be there for you. So we'll see. And I'm going to sign off for now, and good night or good evening wherever you are. Bye for now, and remember to check out those books I've just said. Fire down below, you will never regret it. It is amazing, phenomenal, disgustingly beautiful and wonderful. Make sure you get it. And Forbidden by Daniela Jamie is now out. Grab that also in 99¢. So make sure you grab that, and I will see you guys soon. Take care and bye for now.